Track 31, Beyond Economic Repair. This is a simple piano solo. Super simple piano solo. I think it comes from one of my earliest memories in music college. All the composers were asked, you're going to write your magnum opus. What's it going to be? This is a question put out to the group. And the first guy says it's going to be it's like some huge work for 60-piece orchestra, and it's going to be 90 minutes long, and there's going to be all sorts of off-stage stuff and all sorts of bits and pieces. You get where I'm going with this, like a maximalist kind of thing. And the second contributor, the second composer, said they would go for just a quiet piano piece. They were going to write their magnum opus. They'd go straight for a simple piano piece. And this is sort of where I was going with this track, as this attempt to write that simple piano piece. And it's super, and in terms of resources, it's very minimalist, uses very little. It does some the melody, the motif, the musical material is definitely connected to. There's a Radiohead song, "No Surprises," which is a very famous, extremely famous, actually, that motif. But I feel like I kind of gave myself permission to steal from it, because I was stealing at the same time from the pitches from Tom Waits' song "Better Off Without a Wife," which is a little inside joke there, because I would certainly not be better off without a wife. I think anyone who knows me would understand that is incorrect. Anyway, so those two references, those two things, because I felt like the melody I have reminds me of both of those things at once. I felt like it gave me kind of permission to use it. And then the left hand has these chords, these kind of white note chords that never really resolve or do what you expect them to do, and they just sort of loop round. And then the phrase lengths extend, and then it ends, and it ends without properly being resolved. And that was my attempt at writing this one really, really special, simple piano piece. Beyond Economic Repair is something that I was told about a mobile phone. I had a mobile phone where the USB port had broken a little bit, and I took it into the shop, and they said it was beyond economic repair. In other words, in order to fix that port, it would be better to buy a new phone than to fix that port. That's where I'm going with this. And I think this is illustrative of a kind of disease in Western society of not repairing things, and an obsession with... and I think this is actually sort of planned behind the scenes of requiring us to buy more and more and more stuff. It is. I think it does. It is notable that for all problems that that people had in communism in Romania, people do tell stories of these refrigerators that last for like 50 years, and it's because they're not designed to break. They aren't designed to have this finite lifespan where you then have to replace them.